Hey, what's up, y'all? My name's Music Man, and today we have a very special video. Black Phoenix sent me some Undead gameplay to review. So the way these gameplay reviews go is I just watch some of my viewer gameplay. In this case, it's going to be Black Phoenix, who's also an IDV content creator. So I'm going to just watch the video and try to give instructive tips along the way. And so we see that it was spawn group 5. That's not a very good spawn for hunters usually, but you end up doing a nice job in this area finding a survivor quickly to chase. Looks like you're settling on the batter. Okay, so what the batter should do here is... Oh, you got the terror shock there. Okay. Okay, let's watch that again. So see how he kind of makes the survivor go back and forth there, and eventually kind of forces out a slow vault, and that's when he chooses to make his move for that terror shock. Now, the way the batter could have gotten out of that situation was actually aiming the bat and trying to go more towards the hospital area, and then when he dashes, try to release the batter ball there, and that would have avoided the early terror shock. Now, a lot of times with Percy's, the way you have to counter them is through the early game. So if you have a really tough early game, it can be very tough to win, but we'll see how the survivors do here. Oh, you got the barmaid there. Ooh, nice jump there. That was actually really good. So he actually used the stun, and what that did is you look at the energy bar on the bottom, that sent his energy bar over the edge, and then he chose to do his leap because now he has enough energy he can do that specific move. That's also quite a difficult jump to do if I'm not mistaken. So that was actually pretty impressive. You see, this is a peeper build, so basically the goal of the peeper build is that if you can get an early down, you can place peepers and make them waste a longer amount of time to be able to heal up. And so right now you're just going to focus again on the batter, which makes a lot of sense. And let's see how you handle this jump right here. Okay, batter's in the area. Oh, that was actually really good. So what he did there is he actually used his swing, because when he has over 50 energy, you'll be able to see this again. He was charging up a swing then, and when you charge up a swing, you actually can't get stunned when you're Percy when you're above 50 energy. So that's kind of an ability that a lot of people forget about, but it's actually probably one of the most important abilities that he has, is that he's immune to the anti-stuns and stuff. So very good gameplay there. Barmaid gets healed up, and you got peepers, so you should be able to find this barmaid relatively quickly. How did he know? How did he know? Okay, barmaid was around the corner. How did he know? Okay, so that actually worked out really well. You kind of assumed that the barmaid was going to try to mix a drink right away, I suppose. Oh, there's batter here, but he's dead on down, so wouldn't be too worried about this. There's a postman here, but it looks like, yeah, all you gotta do is do a charge attack here, and once again you'll be immune to the batter stuns. Yeah, there you go. Okay, batter gets downed. This is still at 5 ciphers remaining. They don't even have dungeon spawns, so I guess that just exists. Barmaid's dead on down. It's so weird saying dead on down because I usually don't play Percy, and dead on chair just feels so much more natural now. Okay, okay, you went for the swing again. I don't think barmaid was feeling like falling for that twice, but okay, barmaid's in the area. Let's see how you work this area. Oh wait, they were in a locker. Oh, Queen Barbosa is inviting you to a team. Hold on, we'll be back in just a second. I'm kidding, y'all. Okay, there's a barmaid here being chased, and the drink's being taken into effect, but it looks like the barmaid ran straight into you. Oh, there's a seer owl. Let's see how you time this out. Okay, so you do this. Oh my goodness, the precise timing on that swing just has me. Oh my goodness, look at that. Look at the timing of that swing. I mean, this is an example of a man that knows exactly how long a seer owl is. So look at this. There's an owl that gets taken right here. Ends up actually, like, I don't know if that was an intentional bait there or what that was, but you stall for time here so that the survivor isn't able to get away. And then you make your approach. You're above 50 energy, so you can't get stunned there. And look at that precise timing. I mean that's just pretty impressive. That's what I'm gonna say there. So some other things you might want to think about just in general Percy gameplays, you might want to look to a few other builds. I'm not exactly sure what your persona is right now, but a lot of times, at least the few times I played him and when I see Percy gameplay, a lot of them go this build, is you'll actually see a lot of teleport so that if you get that first down, you can teleport right to a second survivor. I mean, it worked out this match, but it can also be difficult a lot of times if you don't find a good first chase. But anyways, at this point, you pretty much have the game won. So yeah, there's 3 ciphers remaining. There's no way they're finishing all of those. And you can see he uses his energy to try to avoid going above that 100 energy. I mean, all Percy mains will know. Oh, that was a good dash up the stairs. I like that. Oh, and you get the seer here. Close, not quite. Can you get the seer? Another close one. Oh, you get stuck on the wall there. Otherwise, that probably would have hit. Okay. You're just going to swing all these pallets down. Yeah, okay. Down on the seer. And that's game. So generally, very, very nice gameplay. Just a few things to think about. But generally, there was honestly not too much for me to give as far as like tips for improvement go. It was very, very solid gameplay. Very instructional for especially beginning hunters, especially with that first down, just getting back and forth between the windows. A lot of times you can trip survivors up that way. But I would say just in general, possibly think about considering other builds and stuff. I know I've seen teleport a lot, so just keep that in mind. But other than that, you played this match really, really well. You also did a very, very nice job using your swings to prevent batter from being able to stun you during that chase. And that's a very, very important thing to master, as well as knowing exactly when you can swing, when you're above 50 energy, and how you can use that in the chase. Another thing that I didn't mention too much earlier, but you did really nice, was energy management. So you tried to keep yourself, when you were trying to get across the map, you tried to stay below 50 energy, and then when you were in a chase, you tried to get above, so that you'd be able to do the things like prevent stuns and use that jump ability that he has to your advantage. So just a lot of great things with this match. And thank you so much, Phoenix, for sending in the gameplay. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Well, I hope you all enjoyed that video. If you did, please consider leaving a like and subscribing, and check us out on Twitch. I'm streaming a lot of Hunter rank, Survivor rank, other game modes, gameplay with viewers. We really got it all for you, so be sure to check out the Twitch. I'll have the link to my Twitch down in the description. And if you want to send your own gameplay for me to review on the channel, you can go ahead and send all the gameplay to this Gmail right here. So you can either give me an unlisted YouTube video, and you can send me the link to that, and I'll be able to review it that way. Or if you want, you can actually upload it into Google Drive, and that's actually the preferred format for me, so that I can just download it directly off of Google from there. And that way you'll be able to get the exact resolution that you get it sent in. And yeah, and generally that's about it for me. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you all next time. Bye, everybody.